I'd like to point out that the national coach terminated his contract through a notice that was issued this week, at the beginning of this week. And it was important for us to convene the media to inform all Kenyans that as we speak today, he opted to terminate his contract with the Federation, and that we will be looking at alternatives, or we'll be looking at a way forward once we have internal consultations with the technical team, with the NEC members, and with the secretariat here at the Federation. For us, this is an important step in informing the general public. As I mentioned earlier, we ran our campaign on a platform of transparency, integrity, and accountability. So we are here today to inform you that as we speak, the national coach has terminated his contract with us. We are only 3 days into this federation, so I'd like you to give us some time to sort out the technical bench using the proper channels, and then after that we will deal with the issue of the national coach, and we will inform you in good time when that happens. It will be done expeditiously within the shortest time possible. So I'd just like to request for a little bit of patience. You know, we've been thrown into the deep end. To say that this is baptism by fire is an understatement, and I'm sure you appreciate that. We are only 3 days into this federation, so I'd like you to give us some time to sort out the technical bench using the proper channels, and then after that we will deal with the issue of the national coach, and we will inform you in good time when that happens.
Is there any time frame as to when the new coach will be?
It will be done expeditiously within the shortest time possible. So I'd just like to request for a little bit of patience. You know, we've been thrown into the deep end. To say that this is baptism by fire is an understatement, and I'm sure you appreciate that. The teams will start preparing for Chan as soon as we have had the discussion with the technical team and organize ourselves in-house. I'm targeting a very short period in terms of this decision-making process. Ideally, you know, for accountability purposes, let me not give you a certain number of days, but it will be very quick. We need to consult a little bit more within the team. Again, like I mentioned, I only got this news last night. We have to, the most important thing first was to address Kenyans and explain that it is true that the coach of the national team decided to terminate, to exit the contract, and that we have to find a solution now moving forward. And that's why this gathering was important, or rather this press conference was important, to avoid any speculation. I know we are coming from a very difficult background and history, and uncertainty can create a lot of anxiety, and that is what I want to avoid. You know very well the preparations of the stadiums is going on. We want to put up a good show at Chan, at AFCON, and that involves preparing the team adequately. So I promised you guys during the entire campaign that I'll be as transparent as possible. We will be accountable to you, and this is what we're doing. We're not going to hide anything from the general public. We want a different system of governance at the Federation, and this is the first step. I was hoping that my first media event would have been a more pleasant one, and something that would have been a little bit more about our manifesto and about our progressive implementation of the progressive implementation of our programs. But unfortunately, we're in the deep end right now. We have to roll with the punches, and this is it. We asked for the job, and we're here to fix it.